Hey all, hello and welcome, Tony Bing here. So for this test centre video we'll be having a look at Daredevil. Now this is the second attempt. The last one I uploaded unfortunately around about the 4 minute mark. The visuals kind of froze on it, but you could still hear the audio. No idea how that happened, so we'll run through it again. It should be nice and simple because it's still fresh in my mind. So let's look at the first section, which is martial arts. So with this section we start off by looking at his basic attacks. He's got 3 of them and they all do something different. So you've got Assault and Battery, which buffs your damage. You have Staff Strike, which buffs your deflect rating. And then you have Nunchuck Beatdown, which buffs your attack speed there. That's got 4 stacks, so you're looking at 20%, so that's really quite high there. Now you then have Apprehend, that generates combo points and it's also a weaken. And then you have Rebounding Club, which is a vulnerability, just the same as on live. And Sliding Strike, which I believe is the same as on live, in that it generates more points if you actually have none. And then we move on to Whirling Club, again just the same idea, that's got slow on it there. And then finally we have Relentless Justice, which I'm pretty sure is a new skill, and for that reason I'll show it off. There we go. That's pretty nice. So it's not exceptional or anything, but it's nice to see the odd new skill thrown into kits with these reworks. So all very simple for that section. Let's look at the next one now, which is Acrobatic Prowess. So this section is more his kind of dashes and finishers and what have you. So if we start off, we'll look at Action Roll first. That's just the standard dash and it's got the charges we're used to seeing now. And following on from that you have Jumping Strike, and that would be a finisher there. And then you've got Street Sweeper, which is also a finisher that hits multiple enemies. It'll hit up to, let's see, 3 plus 5, it'll hit up to 8 in total based on your combo points. And then we have Tornado Kick as well there. That can only be activated within 3 seconds of performing a finisher at max combo points. And then next up we have Club Sweep, and this does additional damage versus weakened enemies. Then we have Heroic Leap, so he's actually got 2 dashes in a way. So you've got the Heroic Leap, and then up here you've got Action Roll. So it's up to you. If you felt you had enough bar space and you want to make him really quite mobile, as Daredevil possibly should be, you could put both of them on there. And then we finish up with his signature Devil Dew, which is just the same as on live, and when you use it, it generates max combo points for you. So let's look at the talents and traits where things get mixed up a little bit. Okay, so we'll start off with offensive and defensive traits first. So you have Devil of Hell's Kitchen, which adds critical hit damage 25%. The archetype is Scrapper, that gives you bonuses to both fighting and speed. And for the defensive trait we have Honed Senses, so you've got the radar built into this, which is nice. 3% flat dodge chance, and then your multipliers defense wise are deflect and also dodge, and then you get the 8% damage reduction as well there, so that's all very nice. For his resource, so to speak, we have Stamina, and that will regenerate at a rate of 10% per second, and spending stamina does not cause its regeneration to be paused. So really the higher spirit pool you get, or stamina pool you get, the more chance you have of keep it kind of ticking over so you can keep your moves going. The secondary resource here is combo points, which you will be used to. Now looking at the talents, first one I've got is very simple, it's Extra Torque, and what this does is it adds an additional 2 hits to Street Sweeper, so that would be this skill just over here, so it would be doing 10 in total at max combo points. Following on from that you have Second Wind, so with this, Whirling Club gains the following effects when used at max combo points: 100% stamina cost reduction. Now I've tried it out and it's not bad, but I think it's the fact that the move's static takes away from it. If you could move around and use it and not use any stamina, it would be nice, but as it is, can't really recommend that too much. And next up we have Knockout Punch, so with this, Jumping Strike gains the following effects, so it's critical and brutal damage 25%, so pretty simple for that first line there. Now for the second line of talents we start off with Gatecrasher, so this is Assault and Battery bonus effects, and it adds a weaken as well there, so Assault and Battery is this particular skill here. Then next up we have the Ring the Bell, which is Nunchuck Beatdown bonus effects, and that adds a stun, so that would be to this particular skill. And then finally you've got Strong Jabs, and that buffs the Staff Strike one and it gives it a slow. So it's quite nice how it does that. 3 basics that do very different things, but also 3 different talents that can affect what they do as well, so I quite like that. And next up we have Cycle of Violence. So when you use a finisher power at full combo points, you regenerate 2% health and you regenerate 2% stamina. So that's nice. I believe you had to use that as an actual finisher before to get your health up, but now it's built in, so that's pretty nice. Next up we have Blind Justice. So when you use a finisher power at full combo points, you're gaining a damage bonus, a critical hit and brutal strike chance, and the buff duration is 6 seconds with a cooldown of 8. And then we have a kind of defensive talent here, so Ignore Pain. When you use a finisher power at full combo points, invulnerability for 1 second, deflect chance 10%, the duration on the deflect is 4 seconds and the cooldown's 8 seconds, so if you're getting your combo points up high enough, you're looking at 1 second of invulnerability every 8, not including dashes and also medkits. That could be really quite nice there. Now for talent line 4, we have Let the Devil Out, and this will buff your signature Devil's Due. So with this particular talent, what it will do is it adds 100% damage to enemies in the centre of the target area. There's your signature there anyway. And the next one we have is Set an Example. So with this, Devil's Due does 15% extra damage, also adds the Empowered buff. We'll click it to make sure it's working. Doesn't actually say it in the tooltip, that's interesting. Need to double check that. And then the third option we have for our signature is Devil's Due cooldown is reduced by 1 second per combo point spent. I believe that's how it maybe is on live if I'm correct. And then we're on to talent line number 5 here. So Strike when it's right. With this, opener powers only generate combo points once per second. Slide and Strike and Apprehend generate 1 combo point per activation, and finisher powers deal 100% increased damage if used at max combo points, and also Slide and Strike damage is plus 100%. This is for people that are looking for combo points to generate almost naturally at a set rate, so they know how they're getting. And next up we have another little tweak in the combo points. This is making it like it is on live, so your openers, your finishers and also your tornado kick gain a damage bonus. And then finally, this is something I'd probably like because I do prefer straight cooldowns over combo points, is All Out Brawl. So with this, combo points are removed and your finisher powers have an 8-second cooldown and are treated as if you had 5 combo points. And Apprehend and Slide and Strike cooldowns are reduced by 4 seconds, and your radar ping, which normally you need full combo points to go off, as we can see that up here, it just goes off whenever you hit an enemy with a 4-second cooldown. So nice enough, pretty simple, not a huge amount will actually change from them, I don't imagine, from this version to live, but I believe the people that kind of played Daredevil did like him because he had a few recent updates anyway, what of the TV series, so he wasn't in a bad spot or anything like that. There's no point in reinventing the wheel really with him, and I do think the All Out Brawl talent of removing the combo points will hopefully open up to a few more players. I know I'm potentially a bit more interested because of that one talent. So thanks for tuning in for this particular video, and I'll see you all again soon.